Hello Taurus, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I'd like to thank you all for viewing, liking, sharing, subscribing. Please take a look at your subscription status, as I've had a few people unsubscribed by YouTube accidentally. So you just want to check and make sure you are still subscribed. If you're not subscribed, just go ahead and click that button. I'd appreciate it. And please don't forget, as you're on your way out, to hit the like button, because that helps me a lot, and it helps my channel, and it helps everybody else who needs to hear these messages hear them, because it helps my video to circulate. Keep in mind, it is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but leave what doesn't resonate with you behind and take the rest with you. Don't forget to check your moon rising and Venus. Don't forget to check your moon rising and Venus signs as well, because that'll give you a much bigger, more well-rounded view of the timeline. We're ready. Ace of Pentacles. Nice. This is the good tarot, by the way. All the decks will be listed below. Seven of Cups. Three of Cups. Six of Wands. Nice. Ten of Wands. Now this card in this position, this is part of your overall energy combined with the bottom of the deck when we're done here. Queen of Wands. Two of Wands. You've got a lot of wands here. Look at this. Wow. Chariot. Ooh, Tower, Taurus. That's okay. That's okay. I look at the Tower as a good card. It always removes what isn't necessary in our world any longer and makes room for what we do want and need. Bottom of the deck and part of your overall energy now is Messenger of Fire, which is Knight of Wands, okay? You see all the cards. You kind of can't, can you? Okay, let's see what we can do here. I don't know if that's going to help a little bit. You can't really see them anyway, but, and I will be showing them to you. I'll hold them up to the camera for you. Better? A little bit better. Okay. So overall energy is Ten of Wands combined with the Knight of Wands. This is where you're at-ish, because timing, it's an illusion. It doesn't exist, okay? Everything just flows. This is your possible outcome position. It's either where you're headed or where you need to head, okay? All the cards in between are your journey. They're what you experience on your path going from point A to point B, okay? Just give me a minute to take a look at your cards, get a feel for any energy and messages coming through. Okay, so overall energy is the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands. The Ten of Wands is carrying a heavy weight. She has all these important pieces of paper burning up around her. They're going around, and she's trying to grab them as they're going around so that she can put them out. And it's not working. There's just too many of them. I feel like she hasn't had a chance to read them either. So part of why the girl is trying to grab the papers before they completely burn is because she wants to see what's on them. She wants the information. It almost feels to me like there's a burden here, or someone is feeling overwhelmed because they know they need to move forward. They need to do something. but they just don't have the information. They don't have the clarity. They're unsure of what direction to go in. Messenger of fire or messenger of wands, I'm getting the same feeling. Look at her face and her stance, the way she's got her arms and the way she's looking. It's like she feels like she's in this position. To me, it's like she's in this position of needing to go that way, which would be the future, okay? Because when they look to the left in a card, that's the past, so to the right is the future. This one is looking to the future, but she's desperately trying to grasp any kind of clarity and information she can get. This girl here, it looks like she feels like there's nothing she can do. She needs to go this way, but how do I get there from here is the message I'm getting. There's confusion, uncertainty, but there definitely is not, you know, in this card I'm feeling almost an urgency to get that information, so that it's like being pushed from behind, but you can't see what's in front of you, so you're digging your heels in and not moving forward because you don't have the information, you don't have the clarity, you don't know where you're headed, what you're moving into, because it's dark, because there's uncertainty, right? There's no light for you moving forward. In this card though, this overwhelmed, very fast moving. And it's funny because the Knight of Wands is the second fastest moving energy in the deck as far as knights go. And yet that is not at all what I'm sensing with this card. It's more of a, I can't move forward. I don't know how to go from here to there, so I'm just going to sit here. Not a big deal. It's more of a calm kind of feel. It's two completely opposite energies, that's for sure. And that could be why the Tower hits. So your first card, Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning for sure, because it's an ace, but it's also a gift from the universe, because aces are always a gift from the universe. You got a wheel right here. It's a pentacle underneath this deer, whatever this is, and it's big. This can represent, this is a love reading, but the Ace of Pentacles can represent large sums of money, and it can represent a windfall or an inheritance, somebody gifting you with money. It can be a raise in pay, it can be a bonus. But Pentacles are all about the tangible. It is about the practical, the tangible, what you can see, touch, smell, taste. It's not something that you're dreaming about or you're imagining. It's real, it's here, and it's new. It could be a new relationship, a new person, a new partner. Could be a new anything. We're going to clarify it, I'm sure. Seven of Cups is your next card. Now, again, I'm not feeling it. It's almost like this girl here is in this card as well. Now, I know she doesn't have the candles on top of her head, but she's got the same energy for me. It's as though she's looking up at all the different things that she can choose between, and she's not sure what she wants to choose. She is ready to pounce when the time is right, because look at how her stance. Look at, it's like she's ready to jump at any minute and grab the one she wants. It's almost like a, you know, that you get to that place where you're this close to making the decision, so you're getting ready for it because you know it's going to happen, it's going to be. And she's got kind of a smirk on her face, like, I don't think in this position here, I don't think you're having a problem making, or whoever this is, making the decision. It's just that last minute, is this what I really want? Kind of thought going on. And then you have the Three of Cups. Look at her face. No biggie. There's no biggie here. It's not, it's nothing huge. But the Three of Cups generally is about being in a place of being so happy with what has happened, so happy with the decision you've made here, that you're going to want to celebrate with friends and family. You're going to want to tell people what you've done, the decision you've made, the direction you want to move in, because it makes you so happy. You want to share it. But somehow there's this underlying calm, kind of laid back feel to the cards here. It's so strange. I've never come across this before. The Six of Wands. This is, okay, so first of all, I want to point out, this is kind of like a pirate ship. So if that means anything to anybody out there, but it is a ship. It's in the sky. The Six of Wands is recognition and reward for a job well done. This is, and it's sitting right underneath the Ace of Pentacles. I realize this is a love spread, but whatever Spirit's messages are, they're going to come through, whether it's, about finances or just about love. It's not going to, always just be about love. And I feel like this has to do with money. There's something here. Someone is being recognized for their work or something they've done in their lives or their life. And the reward is, I feel like it's financial, but also recognition. Somebody is recognizing the work that you've put into something, or that somebody else, maybe you're recognizing the work that your person has put into your relationship or the situation. And maybe you're moving in a new direction with this person. Maybe they've asked you to marry them, although I don't have a proposal card here, but we are going to clarify this, so we will get a feel for what that's all about. But someone's being rewarded for a job well done or work well done. Queen of Wands, this could be your person. This would be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. As an energy, though, again, look at the look on her face. It's like it's the same girl, same woman. Look at it's the same attitude exactly. Only this one's looking head on. This one's looking off in this direction. And like I said, the feeling I get with her is, I don't know how to get from this point to that point. This one, however, by the time you reach this point on your journey, you know exactly how to get from point A to point B. Look at the smug look on her face. This is having that knowing, being certain. The Queen of Wands, she's somebody who has a lot of inner strength. She's got self-confidence out the yin-yang. Out the yin-yang? You know what I'm saying. She's a very strong individual. She is very, the word I'm hearing is she's very alluring. She's doing this, right? She is very sensual. She's looked at as being a very sexy individual, very, very, sometimes she can, the energy of the Queen of Wands, to some people, will be very intimidating because she is so self-confident. She is so strong. And she is so sensual. So sometimes that can be a little off-putting. But this is where you're headed, okay? Then you have the Two of Wands. And for me, this person on this giraffe, you've been down a long road here, Taurus. You are tired. You've done a lot of work. And this is why the recognition and the reward. The reward could be from Spirit. It could be a divinely guided reward coming in. You're being recognized by the divine for the work you've done. But you're exhausted. Look at this person on the back of this giraffe. Mentally and physically exhausted. And the giraffe is carrying your light so you can see where you're going now. Because up here, you weren't so sure. And in your overall energy here, you're not sure. But also from the Ten of Wands, I felt like you're being pushed forward, and that could be the Tower on its way in. I feel like you're being pushed forward. The Ace of Pentacles, like I said, it's a gift from Spirit. Spirit could be, again, who's pushing you forward, even though you're unsure of moving in that direction. And now you're on the back of a giraffe, and the giraffe shining the light on your path, taking you where you're supposed to go, and heading right toward the Tower. But you have the Chariot next. This is all about forward movement. It's fast forward movement. Look at her mask. If you have been wearing a mask, or someone's been wearing a mask in this situation, this relationship, whatever this is, it's becoming transparent. You can see her face behind the mask. So whatever it is that's been held back or been unknown, it's about to become known. There's transparency coming in here, and that will create very fast forward movement. And then you have the Tower. The Tower is, it's not anything to fear, because it's part of this fast forward movement. The Chariot is here to carry you through the Tower moment to get to the other side of it, and like that. So this Tower moment, when it comes in, don't expect it to last very long. This could be one of those, you know, a few hours to a day, maybe 2 days, where you're feeling out of sorts because of whatever it is that's being hit in your life. But it's taking you someplace that you're going to like much better, someplace that's so much more beautiful, bigger, more beautiful, better. You're gonna want to be there. Now, I do want to clarify. I'm going to use, I got 2 decks here I want to use. First one, I want to clarify the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to use the Synchronicity Oracle deck. Angels, why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Please and thank you. Oh, you have a great love headed your way. That's why. So, those of you that are currently in a relationship, I've got several scenarios here, so sit tight. Those of you that are in a current relationship, and this is for those of you, you already know you're being pushed out of it, okay? If you're not out of it yet, you already are aware that this is a direction you should be heading in. If you're in a relationship and it feels great, you're happy, you have no thoughts of leaving, and you're not unhappy, this scenario is not for you, okay? So this is, you've got likely your eternal soulmate on their way into you. So you're having to let go of someone that isn't your eternal soulmate, okay? Those of you that aren't in a relationship, you're about to be gifted with something that you've never experienced before. This is going to be that love of a lifetime kind of thing, an eternal soulmate, okay? They're on their way in. Is that it? Geez, this is weird because I had so much going through my head. It felt like there was a bunch of scenarios here. No? That's it. Okay. Okay, so now I want to get a card from Island Time Wellness. Please and thank you, angels. And if you can hear that noise in the background, that's my dog thinking it's time for her last meal of the day, but she's about 40 minutes early. She always is. So try to ignore it. Okay, we have the card Talking. And at the bottom it says interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. Now hoovering is something that a narcissist would do. This is not a narcissist coming in. That is basically sucking you in. Okay, that's not what's happening here. So this is whoever this is that's headed your way. Maybe maybe you're waiting for them. Maybe you're aware of this person and you're waiting for them to contact you. For others of you, this is a text. It's a message coming in. Somebody wants to talk. But it is, I mean, it could be a past person. It could be somebody that you were in a relationship with and maybe you broke up and this is them coming back around. Now, that being said, I don't have anything that says that this is coming back around, that this is anything that would be coming back around. So I want to get one of the Shadowscapes cards. Angels, can we get one more card, please, on the Ace of Pentacles? Why is that here? Okay, shuffled a little longer for that one for some reason. The Hermit. So this is someone that's been doing some soul searching, going within, doing the inner shadow work, trying to figure things out. It's very possible that two of you split because the two of you had shadow work to do. They are about to come back in and they are your great love. They are the love of your life. It could still be, you know, you broke up from someone, you've done some soul searching, and now you've got somebody new coming into your life, your soulmate. Could be a Virgo. I like to use the people cards for people though, but, you know, just saying. I want another card, please, angels. Oops. King of Wands. You now have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands on the table here. Whoever this is, they are definitely coming in to join you to become a power couple. The two of you definitely are soulmates. You are very, very deeply, soulfully connected. The King of Wands is... like I said, it's Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But the King of Wands, he's like the Queen of Wands. He knows exactly what he wants, and he's coming for it. And this is either you going after what you want, Taurus, or it's your person has made their decision. They've done the soul searching. They know exactly what they want, and they're coming in. Whether this is an ex or, you know, a new person or somebody you know but you've never been in a relationship with, they know that you are their person and they're making their way back in. They're coming back in to take what they think is theirs. They're not going to take no for an answer either, Taurus. This is somebody that's very determined. Like I said, they know what they want. They're not stopping until they get it. So have fun with that. Okay. What else are we clarifying, angels? 10 of Wands. Okay, why is the 10 of Wands here? Oh boy. King of Cups. This is a very, very deep, deep love. This could be your person. This would be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Whoever it is, either this is somebody who is coming in, because again, we're diagonal, we're next to each other, right? So whoever this is that's coming in, it is a great love, like the card says, great love headed your way. This is a very deep love. Whoever this is, either you love them very deeply or them you, or both ways. Let's get a synchronicity oracle on that too, please, angels. Divine intervention. This was stopped. 777, by the way, when I created this deck, I was seeing numbers all over the place, and I needed to know, and I was seeing them frequently. I wanted to know what they meant, and I did the deck based on that. About half of the cards are numbered. So 777 for me, my guides told me it meant divine intervention. So this is why it became a burden. It feels like this, whatever this was, became burdensome. And somebody kept grabbing, like desperately trying to, and that's the energy I was getting around this. It was very, you know, look at her, she's grabbing for the paper that's on fire. That's the energy. Fast, having to move fast, having to move forward and go after probably the person. Because if you knew who they were before they left, if this was already a relationship, or not a relationship, but somebody that just you walked away from, or they walked away from you, something like that, you knew, they knew, somebody knew what this relationship was. They knew the deep love that was there, the importance of the partnership. But Spirit stepped in. Wasn't the right time. I have another one, angels. No, you know what? Let's get Island Time Wellness, please. Yeah, see? Soulmates. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Okay, so another scenario I'm getting here is this King of Cups is the person you tried to hang on to, or who tried to hang on to you. Divine intervened and stopped that, because you have a great love headed your way and it's your soulmate. But this person that you were desperately trying to hang on to, or was who was trying to hang on to you, I'm going to stop doing that because it's just too much. I'm going to read this like it's for you, Taurus. If it's your person, switch it, okay? But I feel like you tried to hang on to this person because you do love them. But divine intervened because you have a soulmate, a great love headed in. Okay, Tower. Why is the Tower here, angels? Please and thank you. Oh, yes, sirree. You have, okay, this is my twin flame card, the Lovers. This is Gemini. It represents Gemini, and Gemini is the twins. So this has always been my twin flame card. My angels know that. Your Tower is, like I said, it's coming in to clear something out of the way because you're moving very quickly to the other side of it. And the other side of it is your eternal soulmate. Soulmate. great love, King of Cups. That's why you were stopped from moving forward or continuing to move forward with this other person, whoever this is. There was growth that needed to take place before you could come with or get together with your twin. Now that growth, likely the person you were with was your karmic. It was a karmic relationship, because the karmics will step in just before you come together with your twin to trigger you so that you can go within and do the work that you need to do in order to come together with your twin. I want to get a Synchronicity Oracle card there, please, angels. Yep, waiting for the right time. Divine intervened because, or you had to wait for the right time to come together with your twin down here. That's why divine intervened here. But it's not quite like you're up here, okay? Remember, you're up here. You're going to start moving down your path here. So your twin and you coming together, not quite the right time yet. So divine is, you know, putting a halt to it. And that is your great love that's headed your way. Now that card, I had this deck printed somewhere else. And I had to redo the deck in, you know, I had to go in and build the deck. I forgot to add the number to that one. And the number for that is 222. So the whole point behind these numbers is, if you start seeing these numbers from this point forward, or have been seeing them, it's likely this is what they're going to represent for you. 222 is a great love headed your way. 777, divine is intervening, putting a stop to your forward movement, okay? Just not the right timing for whatever reason. And I think that's it. So I'm going to ask Spirit and your guides what it is that you can or need to do, be, think, and or feel in order to move through this as comfortably as possible to get to your twin. I'm going to do that in the extended, so there will be a link up here for those of you that want to go over. There's one down below as well. Those of you that aren't going over, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.